If you haven't seen that video of Frank Tufano versus Bashir, it is probably one of the most awkward yet fulfilling discussions on the internet.
We're adults. I'll swear if I think it's appropriate. I'm adult.
Paul is the founder of Anonymous for the Voiceless and arguably one of the biggest drivers in the vegan movement. He's also apparently a certified savage.
What's your name?
Paul.
Paul, you don't want to shake my hand, Paul?
No, I don't want to shake your hand.
Okay, Paul, so...
Paulie77 writes under that video, "This video will be taken down because rape is not allowed on YouTube." Damn bro, that was pure destruction. Even Gochi Man, a very intelligent fellow vegan on YouTube, writes, "Right on the money, dude." I sincerely feel bad for Frankie boy because he got freaking wasted in that video.
The exploit, don't stick the camera directly in my face, man. Put it down a little bit.
Mike?
If you haven't watched this video before, just know that today you will have something to laugh about because Frank Tufano is getting wrecked. If you already have seen this video, do not click away just now. Let me tell you that you will learn something new. Why? Because I'll analyze the subtle body language of Frankie boy so you will learn something new about psychology and veganism. Here's a glimpse of the 3 points of this video that you will learn today. And trust me, the most hilarious thing, I actually thought this was staged at first, is found in the freaking end of this video. Number 1. The clash of agreeableness. What is apparent right from the beginning of this video is that there's not only an obvious difference of ideology between the two discussion partners, or should I say opponents, it is also a difference of agreeableness. Bashir, the vegan founder, has this New York brash attitude, which honestly is quite appealing. It is a Joey Carbstrong no bullsh bad boy attitude. It reminds me of Gary Vaynerchuk.
I don't know, Frank Tufano is here, he wants to have a conversation. I don't know, this is just funny to me. We're in a transitional period, you know what I'm saying? This is the period where they want to fight us, and the next step is we f***ing win. Yeah. Yet
Frankie, doesn't matter how tough he might behave sometimes, is actually very high in agreeableness. Take a look at one of his recent videos.
I wanted to tell you guys, I've been having a hard time personally, and as much as, I brush all of this stuff off my back, at the end of the day, me spending half of my day having negative interactions with people on my YouTube channel, trying to get away from this negativity, it's very difficult to do.
Frankie wants to look and sound hard, yet is actually deep down more of a people pleaser and even a comedian to some degree.
He doesn't want me to entertain you guys, he doesn't want me to talk anymore.
Is that why you're here for entertainment? That would be the only thing that you could possibly achieve is entertainment, because education is not your thing.
A discussion of these two attitudes is naturally very uncomfortable for the person that is high in agreeableness. I know that I'm probably in the higher end of agreeableness. I'm a nice person and rarely call people out, and a discussion with people very low in agreeableness is a true pain to me. So I can just imagine how Frankie boy feels after Paul told him this.
You're so dude. You think that as a real carnivore, you would actually wear animal skins, but you come in felt like a loser, dude. You're a pussy. You're a pussy, dude. People do it way better than you. You're actually embarrassing to the other carnivore crew that do this. They did it way better than you. You came here looking like this, dude. And with those shitty arguments that I've already heard from you online, and Vegan Gains already destroyed you, and for some reason you don't feel ashamed of yourself? Dude, are you serious?
But honestly, we should feel zero empathy with Frank in that sense, because Paul is speaking the truth. The pain that this carnivore is feeling is a good thing. I think it's about time that someone told him that he's full of shit on a face-to-face level. The reason why I'm so sure regarding Frank being uncomfortable and therefore losing the debate is because we see to the trained eye stressful signs in Frank. Why are these signs important? Because usually if you're winning an argument or you feel confident, you don't show much signs of stress. There are 3 telltale signs of uncomfortableness in that video. Number 1 subtle sign, which is the rate of blinking, especially if it changes over time. This is a sign of stressed out people and is also the reason why poker players, for example, wear sunglasses inside. You see Frank's eyelids are getting a good workout in after an uncomfortable encounter.
Dude, your argument is nature though, and then you shave your face and then you say, oh, I don't want to look like a piece of shit.
But blinking is not enough. To really understand how a person is feeling, one also needs to take a look at the micro expressions. It's the first milliseconds where we are not aware of our behavior and we let our guards down. See a micro expression in this scene.
Didn't say I was okay with it. Just told you earlier that this isn't about being perfect. Didn't say I was okay with it. Just told you earlier that this isn't about being perfect.
Just told you earlier that this isn't about being perfect.
Frank makes a first impression of sadness and then puts an artificial smile on his face. A line of Paul that truly seemed to struck a nerve is the attack on his business. See how Frankie is trying to justify this.
And you say that you're selling local meat to people and it's not even local? And you want to act like you're trying to call me out on lies?
Hollow Creek Farm, New
You're
York,
lying.
local beef.
You're lying to people and then you act like you have integrity, dude. You have a serious reality check you need to face. Do you have any more questions?
You're sure you want to slander a very profitable business in public space? You shouldn't have said
I was slandering you, dude. You're a liar. Go ahead. You're gonna make threats? Go ahead.
I sell local beef
Go
from
ahead.
New York on my website.
Yeah.
And you're slandering my business.
I'm slandering you, dude. You're a liar.
What we need to understand is that justification is nearly always a sign that a person has struck a nerve and that we feel uncomfortable and insecure. The chances are high that the business of Frank is therefore not profitable just because he took his time out to talk about it specifically.
You're sure you want to slander a very profitable business in public space?
I mean, look how the most successful people in politics do it. Donald Trump is a master at this.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account
Only Rosie
several...
O'Donnell.
You don't have to like Donald Trump, but we have to agree that he is a great counterpuncher.
For the record, it was well beyond Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
So if you get hit with a hard argument in your daily life, just agree and amplify it. Make it look like you don't care. Number 3, truth will win in the end. There's a good quote by Abraham Lincoln. You can fool all the people some of the time and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. We have to realize that in the end, truth will prevail. So watch how the guy in the black shirt, which is actually the cameraman of Frankie, speaks to the vegan founder.
That's what I'm saying. You made it very clear now that it's not about the diet. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And all of these carnivores.
That's all I try to harp on about, because they can't...
But it's all good, I don't give a shit. Everything you asked him, like, he had a good answer for. And
Even the cameraman of Frankie is turning against him. That's freaking hilarious.
I want to speak to some veganers.
What's going on?
I just want to
This
say,
guy's just wasting your time. What do you want us to do?
He knows,
Oh, yeah.
he's factual, bro. He knows what he's talking
I
about.
love how you're getting angry all of a sudden.
I'm not. You're standing here talking to him for 20 minutes. Just when we have.
Man, put yourself in Frank Tufano's shoes. You're buying a caveman suit, then go to a vegan event and get absolutely wrecked publicly by the founder. And then the cameraman that you hired, that you paid money for, turns against your beliefs in front of the other guy's camera. This is so bad. Yet for us vegans, it feels so good at the same time. Conclusion, this is probably the most awkward and somehow fulfilling video that I've seen in a long time. We saw a clash of agreeableness, obvious signs of stress in Frankie, and the conclusion that truth will prevail in the end. This video was absolutely hilarious to watch, and I truly hope the cameraman is making his change to the right vegan path. So if you also want to make the change, or if you're already vegan, there are 9 limited online coaching spots open for this month. If you're interested in getting into your best shape on a vegan diet, head over right now to qualitygains.com. We're specialized in helping vegans build muscle and lose weight. Your plan could start next Monday. The mission of this YouTube channel is to put veganism across the goal line. If you want to help us achieve that, like and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Let's make food production great again.